Right now, we're heading down a slippery slope as the COVID-19 Delta variant continues to spread. We know that the vaccine and wearing masks help to slow the spread. And this is the latest information from the White House COVID-19 task force. 70% of eligible Americans have received at least the first vaccine dose. While it's better late than never, President Joe Biden had set to hit this mark by the 4th of July. Georgia is still well behind that goal, only having about 46% of eligible people having taken at least that first dose. According to data from the CDC, Delta is the dominant variant spreading across the state right now.
Get vaccinated. I say that every single time we all say it. The COVID vaccines give strong protection against the Delta variant, and it protects you, your family, and your community.
During today's briefing, CDC officials reiterated the importance of everyone in schools wearing a mask this fall, vaccinated or not.
And you know, Jennifer, that warning is top of mind for so many parents out there as several local school districts welcome students back into the classroom today. And despite rising COVID-19 numbers, some school officials are not requiring masks, and some of their quarantine rules don't match what's being recommended. 11 Alive's Paula Soro is breaking down what you need to know.
So it's just been a lot of confusion about how to proceed, what day they can go back, when they can get tested. How do we figure out what we're going to do with our classwork?
Kanita Key and her 2 unvaccinated kids who attend DeKalb County schools are quarantining after being exposed to someone with COVID-19, going in line with what the CDC recommends. Masks in the district are mandatory.
If they're following the guidelines as far as the protective equipment, then I don't feel like we should have to stay at home. We really can't afford to lose any more school year as it is.
Over in Cherokee County, no masks are required. Last week, the district said it would not be mandating quarantines to anyone who came in close contact with someone who tested positive. The district has since changed its stance on that, saying only those who are not fully vaccinated and have been near someone infected must quarantine.
I was honestly a little surprised by that when we had it, even though my son wasn't showing any symptoms. He had to quarantine for 14 days.
In a statement, the district said it made those decisions because last year, nearly 7% of enrolled students tested positive for COVID-19 and less than 1% tested positive after being near someone with the virus.
We're very thrilled about hopefully returning to normal, whatever that looks like.
The CDC says people who are fully vaccinated for COVID and have been near someone who tested positive are not required to quarantine. But if you haven't been vaccinated, which includes everyone under 12 years old, and feel sick, it recommends quarantining for 14 days unless you test negative.
Much of Georgia is classified by the CDC as an area of high infection rate. We're in a battle. We're in a race.
Paula Soro reporting for us tonight. As you know, folks, there's a lot of moving pieces here for this school year, and we've made it really easy for you to stay on top of everything at 11alive.com. Just click on the Back to School tab on the home page.